Hi, welcome to Vegan Method. This video is dedicated to food preparation. We all live busy lives these days, and sometimes when we're out and about it's difficult to find a vegan option. So in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare just a few meals, and also as the recipes you create build up, you can start to bulk cook and batch cook these and put them in the freezer for later. The first meal I'm going to prepare is breakfast. I'm making breakfast for 14 days, so I need a lot of Tupperware tubs. To ensure I know what macronutrients and calories I'm consuming, I weigh out the quantities of my food. So each tub's going to get 50 grams of oats, and then I'm going to add to that with 10 grams of flax seeds, and then I'm going to mix it up with some fruit, some dried fruit. So 10 grams of goji berries or 10 grams of cranberries. You can use raisins and add fresh fruit to this later if you want to. So we've got some good carbs in the tub, and now we're going to add some healthy fats with the sunflower seeds and some nuts. You can go with walnuts, almonds, any nuts you like, and I've mixed this up again so every day is going to be slightly different for the breakfast. So now all the dry ingredients are in the tub and they're put into a cupboard. When it comes to breakfast on any day, I'll just grab a tub, and I'm not going to be knowing what I'm eating, so it's a nice mixture and a little bit different every day. When I eat this, I usually have it with something like cold oat milk or vegan yogurt. On average, the breakfast is 427 calories, 21 grams of protein, 24 grams of fat and 42 grams of carbohydrates. That's before adding any milk or any kind of yogurt. I like this breakfast because it gives me a good hit of carbohydrates early in the morning, which fuels me for the rest of the day. This is also something I'd eat an hour or two before a workout, so I've got the energy to get through it. So for lunches or evening dinner, I've made a chili con carne, which is ram-packed with nutrient-rich vegetables and protein-packed beans. The recipe for this follows the slides, and there's also a video on my channel for how to make a chili non-carne, which is chili without meat. I have some more Tupperware tubs, and I'm evenly distributing the chili into each of the tubs. This recipe made 5 good sized meals. I'd also serve this with some rice and some fresh broccoli or asparagus and add some vegetables to it. So the chili comes in at 302 calories with 17 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat and 49 grams of carbohydrates. Again, if you're adding rice or any vegetables, you need to add those macronutrients to the meal, but again, it's a nice filling chili that's light in calories and high in protein. Some more options I've prepared are a plant-based meatball dish in a tomato and garlic sauce. And again, what we've got is some empty Tupperware tubs. We evenly distribute the ingredients, work out the macronutrients, and then they're good to go into the fridge. They'll keep for 3, 4, 5 days, or you can actually let them cool and put them in the freezer and take them out the night before. The macronutrients for the plant-based meatballs work out at 262 calories, 23 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat and 26 grams of carbohydrates. So it's another nutrient-packed meal that's low in calories but high in protein. You can also add rice or pasta to this dish if you want to bulk it up and add some calories. I've also cooked off some vegetables, so I've got broccoli, carrot and cabbage. They can go on the side of the plate with the meatballs, or I'll cook something fresher for dinner like some sausages or maybe a burger, but I'll always cook something to go with the vegetables and just reheat them when I need them. So now we've prepared 14 days worth of breakfast, or 7 days worth of breakfast and 7 days worth of pre-workout food. I've also got 9 main meals. Now you might not want to eat the same meals over and over again, so I mix that up by putting some in the freezer and taking some of the pre-prepared other food out the freezer. So in the freezer I have curries, I have shepherd's pie, I have lots of different options, and then I mix it up within the freezer by taking them out and putting the new ones in. So with quite a lot of my meals prepared in advance by batch cooking, I also like to have snacks, and that is usually some fresh fruit. Every day I have a banana, 2 satsumas, an apple, some blueberries, and I mix it up with having some kiwi, some watermelon or a pear or whatever the fruit, but I usually buy what I'm going to eat for the week in advance, and then I've got a nice amount of fresh healthy snacks ready. So that's pretty much the amount of meal prep I do. Depending on what I'm doing in the week, I may take some carrot sticks and hummus and some nuts, but on a weekly basis it's always different meals, and try to keep it mixed up as possible. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe and leave comments below.